You though.
But no, so she talks about that where she says about the broken family, and like I said, I just want to just stay on that topic right there for just a second with the broken family. I don't feel like if I go in there with intentions that I don't say, hey, I want this to be this, and that. If I don't make plans and say, oh, we're gonna be married, we're gonna have this kind of family, I don't think it's necessarily a broken family in that manner.
You know, she went on a Baby Mama #3 tour.
Oh yeah, for her comedy shit, right?
Yeah. Her name is Jasmine Brown.
Bro, she has said, I would rather be #3 baby mama to a rich nigga than try to build with a regular nigga. Like, she said that straight up.
Yeah. I followed her before she started dating him because she was an influencer. She was a comedian. She was kind of funny, but yeah.
So just to kind of just get into, just to stay on Cam just a little bit with it, the arrogance was just seen throughout the interview too, because I don't know how you felt about this woman, but the whole time it was displayed like when she said that she was not interested in a nigga with kids and she called this nigga low functioning, he was upset. Like, you wanted to fuck her.
He was visibly upset.
Yeah, he wanted to sleep with her or something. Or the fact that she made it seem like she wouldn't sleep with a nigga like him, he was upset. Like,
she made it seem like he was below her.
Yeah, it was all pride and ego for his, basically based off of his accomplishments. I'm not saying you don't deserve to do it, nigga. You won MVP and Heisman. Only about 7 niggas that did that. So you have a right to feel, about yourself a particular way.
When it comes to football.
Yeah, football. And I mean, just general accomplishments in life. But it could just tell, like, you was just upset the whole time that she didn't want you. Like, the whole argument that he was just trying to make, he was trying to defend his lifestyle and things like that. Again, I don't feel like you're broken home if the one, because it takes 2 people to make that decision. So I can't, and that was the part about her criticism I didn't like, was that you painted it as he's creating broken home when he don't have babies. The women have the babies. And again, as we've already just pointed out,
only one of his sentiment that you have.
But I'm saying, we just made the point. The baby mama said, "I'd rather be baby mama 3, than be with a regular nigga."
Yeah, that I agree with you that both parties decided to,
and it wasn't like
engage in the broken homes.
After Cam Newton left the little community college he had to go to and was at Auburn, everybody knew he was going to be a superstar. So it wasn't in question if any of these women had his children. Like, you knew you was getting a superstar athlete kid. Like, you knew this was going to happen for him. It was destined. This nigga 6'6", 260. Nigga run a fucking 4.7. Like, this nigga moves.
You niggas need to start saving your nut.
Or nigga
make better decisions. But you gonna eventually.
That's what's saying. I understand what you're saying, but if I have the money to support the family, all you as the woman got to do is acquiesce. He could have a non-broken family if all the women were just like, hey, let's just be sister wives. But we don't never hear that advocated for. When these,
not in the United States.
Cheyenne Bryan doctors and stuff go on there, we never see them advocating for, hey, it's okay to be part of a nigga's tribe. Whenever that ever gets thrown up. Why not? Why is not more of that?
Not in the United States, no.
Why are we not telling, hey, some of y'all egos, because you low functioning. That was her word that she liked to use.
Well, did he not bring it up first? He said that people think that I'm low functioning because of my situation, and she asked him
in the clip.
Okay.
That's what it looks like, but that's her terminology from like her literature and shit like that.
Okay.
She doesn't base it like, you know how Kevin Samuels was high value? Mm-hmm. She does high functioning.
High and low functioning. Mm-hmm. Okay.
So in her regards, and like I said, some of the stuff she was kicking was, I feel like, I don't think she believes it truthfully. Like, I don't think she really believes the stuff that she was trying to say, because to be honest, the stuff about a financially high valued woman would definitely take into consideration her partner's value in continuing a relationship, or it's not really a serious relationship. So I think that's one of the things she tries to say, oh no, it happens all the time. It doesn't happen with the same level of dignity and respect. Like, that's the main point that people try to focus on when they had that conversation.
Did he have the sentiment throughout the interview that he was still looking for his wife?
Yeah, he said that. Both of them said that. They both wanted to be married.
Okay, so that's my thing with Jasmine Brown, his current girlfriend. Do you remember the interviews that she was doing about their relationship and how she is there for him? And she was speaking.
She takes it up the ass.
Okay. Other than that, she was speaking so poetically about the way she loves him and the way she takes care of him and the love that they have for each other. Mm-hmm. And obviously, like, she wants to be the wife
she wants to be Miss Cam Newton.
Yes, like, she wants to be chosen. She wants to get that ring. And then for him, like, for one of the first interviews that I see Cam Newton do talking about relationships and stuff like that. He's like, yeah, I'm still looking. I haven't come across her yet. And this bitch is on interviews talking about, I wash his feet and I cook his meals and I take care of all of the kids. Like, come on, my nigga.
Can we be honest? There is a world where she knows she's fortunate enough to be in her situation and still not be the individual that he loves. I just think that, like, we have to take ego out of this equation because a lot of these women, and maybe she could be considered a low functioning woman. I wouldn't say that. But that's what Cheyenne Bryan would say. She's a low functioning woman because she's okay with this predicament.
It's not even about that. It's about like how you make your person look in public. Like, that's important too. He didn't take into consideration. I don't think he was thinking at all. I don't think it even crossed his mind that this is gonna make my girl look crazy.
It's the same thing with Nick Cannon.
It also did. I don't think Nick Cannon gives a fuck about.
He talked about the deceased kid member in a very like.
No, what I'm saying is I don't think Nick Cannon gives a fuck about reassuring any of those women that he impregnated that they're gonna be his one and only. Like that's not the case for Nick Cannon at all. But for him to go on there and then say that you're still looking for your wife when this lady is gushing about you every chance she gets, like, it makes her look crazy. And I don't think he took that into consideration at all.
Oh, for sure. I don't think he really cares about that aspect of it. I think he understands his relationship with her. She's a mother of his child, and if you hold it down, you gonna get and you give me access, then we gonna be cool. We gonna do what we need to do in regards to you having a good life and the child having a good life. I just think that I don't think that there's nothing wrong with that being if you're open and honest with these people. There's nothing wrong with that.
No, 100%. There's nothing wrong with it at all. But it's just like, damn. Do I not get some like?
Not you. Like that. I'm saying, not her. You don't get it. You aren't that kind of woman to him. And
no,
that's okay.
no. Do I not get some like? Can you not help me a little bit to not make me look stupid? Like, we both know what it is. But you ain't gotta like fucking blast me and make me look stupid in front of everybody. Shit,
you didn't have to tell niggas you rub my feet and let me put it in your ass when I want.
Fair.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you could have kept that to yourself, my nigga.
I feel like if it was up to him, nobody would know that they were even like together for real.
Yo, when I watched that interview, she brought that shit up like 3 times. I don't think she can poop regular.
Like that is like advertisement when women are like, oh, I do this for him, I do that for him, I'm such a good woman, I'm such a good woman, and they know that this nigga's not about to put a ring on my finger. Let me let these niggas know what they about to get if they do put a ring on my finger. Come here, this is what I give you. And that might be a little bit of why she's doing that. Like, you get to put it in my ass and cheat.
It's open. It's a little loose in there, but